Okay, I just did the Fatima reading, and I followed up, and I just wanted to see if I did the Romani Gypsy cards, what would come out. Basically, it's saying that Putin, looking at here, Putin will not stop. He will not stop. If you want a victory, he's got to be taken out. Only death is going to stop this man. Okay, so I'll show you the reading, the cards that came up. At the center of it, we have duality. So things that are happening in the transient world when it comes to a multitude of families, their happiness, their well-being, okay, is at the heart of it, and the bad luck that's come now because of this person, okay. So that's the heart of it, the well-being of families going through this time. Going into it, we have the voice of the one who's looking out for what? Himself, his opportunity in the world. And he is a double snake. Not once, but you get this twice. This is somebody that's an enemy that cannot be trusted, poisonous, okay? So, who could that be? Putin. We have now this holding on to his power, okay? And we've got the things that we know. He's standing out there, and who is this? This is like the police, like the ones that should, but he is absolutely disregarding what's being said by other countries, what's being said by anyone. He's just out there in left field by himself. He is not listening. He is not concerned. He is, and he's coming. Well, it doesn't look like a cliff in this one, but he's up there and just going to do what he's going to do. The challenge is releasing this cup. Usually this is either love or something, but in this case it's his cup of abominations, because he is the one that wants to control through cutting, and he'll cut whatever he needs to cut. He's going after all the infrastructure, just reckless abandon, whatever he can do to win. Clarification is looking deeper at the situation, shedding some light in the darkness here, being out there, looking at, this could be Mother Russia, and this is for me the card sometimes of the narcissist, and his, again, wanting the whole hog, okay, whole hog, he's going whole hog on here. He wants that legacy to overtake Ukraine. So what we have underneath of it, this is clear, the key to victory. There's one key. We get double death. Double, we have the poisonous snake, and double, we have the death. The only way he's going to stop is when he's taken out. Okay? So we need to look at evaluating looking at what's happening in the world with this man, the rising, and what is beneficial. Okay, what's beneficial? We have his illusion with power at the head of the government. And what we have here is the divine. And again, we have what? Death. Yeah. So, one way or another, there will be a lot of deaths in the world due to this man. Unless he is taken out. And again, he's not going to stop until he is, until he passes one way or another. Okay? One way or another. He is desperate. Desperate. Okay? Unfortunately. So, yeah, that's pretty extreme, but that's what I'm getting. You know, there's going to be a lot of deaths, and the whole thing is not going to stop until he's taken out, either by illness or by some other means. He is going to continue. So again, we have to look at the buying and the selling, the things he's doing in the world. Be willing to move things forward to birth something new. We have to have those that are willing to come into alignment and want to see something new done and be willing to step up. Okay, if you want to have the celebration, you want to have a good fortune, good foundation, you have to look at the contract and look at higher things and look at the fact that this narcissist is controlling things, but we have to also look at the prophecies and things like that as well, is what it's saying. Look at action. Look at this stuff. Take this stuff into consideration. Okay, what's being blocked and what's not being seen in the scheme of things when it comes to Putin, when it comes to the world situation, when it comes to Ukraine, etc. We have to look at the path forward. Use wisdom. Look at what's happening. Okay, if we want to have good luck, if we want to have things. So again, it's looking at the situation and coming into some recognition of the situation as it is. It's amazing to me that one man can cause so much destruction and hatred and vileness on the planet, and that there's not a big revolt against this, that they can drag these narcissistic dictator types, can drag people into their web by putting out fear, putting out just absolutely lies and propaganda, and get people to believe it into their web. Either they are holding out for powers, and like the oligarchs and things, money, okay, money, power, etc., and they bite and go down this path of destruction, okay? And what's happening to a lot of these oligarchs? All of a sudden, they're all jumping out of windows, or hanging themselves, or killing themselves and their family, or, all of this stuff is going on when the head, I don't know, why is the Lost Boys popping in, the head vampire, when you don't ever invite the head vampire into your home, silly boys. Don't invite the darkness in, okay? Now, if that's not an odd reference, popping in, I just see the face of that guy, and you never invite the head vampire in. You don't invite that darkness into your home, okay? So I think it's actually apropos. You don't invite darkness in, okay? If you open the door to darkness, then, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get, in the end, destruction, and it leads to your own destruction. So, yeah, the only way that he's going to quit is if he's taken out, one way or another, either through illness or by other means, because he is absolutely desperate now. He is like the snake that's just, the irritated snake that's just looking to strike whatever comes, into his range of focus. Yeah, so I thought that was interesting. It came out twice the snake and twice the coffin and the death card. Very interesting, okay? Yeah, so I'm just going to leave this here, and I'll see you online.